Today we look at a 33 megawatt onshore wind farm in open source Electrisim software and how it controls reactive power at the 110 kilovolt point of connection. 6 steps. Open the template. Walk the single line. Check one turbine's PQ limits. Set the part controller at the POC. Run load flow. Then expand the farm and keep the controller in sync. Open Electrisim in the browser. For best experience, choose desktop browser. Go to File, New. Open the Renewables templates and choose Onshore Wind Farm 33 megawatts. You should see 10 wind turbines in 2 strings of 5. Follow one string. 0.69 kilovolt turbine bus, 30 kilovolt collector, then the 110 to 30 kilovolt substation. From a substation, the 110 kilovolt cable runs to point of connection, 110 kV, with the external grid beyond it. There is also shunt reactor on the 110 kilovolt substation bus. Let's go to the wind turbine. Double-click Wind Turbine 1. Rated apparent power is 3.3 MVA. In a load flow tab, active power comes from a wind speed power curve. This case is 12 meters per second, which gives 2.5 megawatts. You can load your own curve or use an Electrisim preset. Under operational limits, open the reactive power capability curve. At this active power, the machine can supply or absorb about 1.43 megavars. That envelope is the hard limit. The station controller must not request more than the converter can physically deliver. Next, we will check the part controller for the steady-state load flow analysis. Power factor control is applied at the 110 kV point of connection, not locally at each turbine. Reactive power is then split according to rated power. Open part controller, steady state. All 10 turbines are on the machine list. Control mode is power factor control, and the measurement bus is the POC, not each turbine. Characteristic type is cosφ. For this high voltage case, we use the underexcited branch. Power factor 0.94 at 24 megawatts. Switch to the distribution tab. Reactive power is split according to rated power. All 10 machines are 3.3 MVA, so the share is even. Run load flow. With all 10 turbines online, we generate 25 megawatts. After cable and transformer losses, 24.28 megawatts reaches the POC. Each turbine absorbs 0.743 megavars. At the external grid, we can see about 8.80 megavars absorbed and a power factor of 0.94. This is one operating point. The farm is holding the underexcited power factor the controller asked for. Tap a new connection off one 30 kilovolt collector and drop in an 11th turbine. Same 3.3 MVA template as the others. Open its parameter dialog. Active power should still be 2.5 megawatts at 12 meters per second. Reactive power is 0 because this machine is still on local control. It is not on the part controller list yet. Run load flow. Farm output climbs toward 27.5 megawatts, but the new turbine contributes no megavars while the original 10 keep sharing the POC target. It is not participating. Open the part controller, add wind turbine 11 to the machine list, and run load flow again. It should fall in line, same megavar output as its neighbors. One last change. The farm can now put out close to 27.5 megawatts, but the cosφ curve still keys off 24 megawatts. Stretch the underexcited breakpoint toward the new farm output, so the controller is not working from an outdated capacity assumption. Save, and you are done. That is reactive power control for an onshore wind farm in Electrisim. Electrisim is developed and maintained as open source software. Subscriptions from users like you help fund its continued development. Please consider subscribing to support the project.